Hey guys, it's Christy. It's Tuesday tip day. I'm doing Kim's Tuesday tip day today. So Kim Serrato, Step Off the Edge in Real Estate Investing. I'm her partner, Christy. And Kim hurt her back, so she's resting. So I'm going to do her Tuesday tip day. We're going to talk about wood today. Show you a couple little tips, mostly one little tip. So this is a log that I've cut. Cut it small so it's not so heavy. When logs are cut, you can see there are rings on the inside of the log, and if you count the number of rings, you can tell how old a tree is. This is a pretty young tree, but I don't know if you can see that, but you can see the rings on the log, and if you can count them, some are easier than others to count, but if you can count them, you can tell the age of the tree. This is a pretty young tree, but anyway, we'll talk about that some other time. What I want to talk to you about today is when trees get cut and lumber is cut. This is a 2x4, and as you can see, there's rings, and these are the rings that you can also count to see how old a log is, or a tree is. So anyways, those rings are kind of important. When you are decking, even if you're doing a wall. So if you're doing a wall with wood, if you're decking with wood, you should always make sure that your rings are frowning. And there's a very good reason for that. So this particular log, I have a 2x4, I have a 2x6 here, I think it is. Yeah. You can see the rings. And when you see the rings are frowning, you should lay it down. When you see a frown, lay it down. That's the rule. And the reason for that is, and you can almost tell in this piece that the wood's starting to bow. If you would lay your wood up like this, your decking up like this, you would see that it would start to bow. And you would see that your wood would start to smile. And you don't want that. Even if you put screws on the very edges of it, it's still going to bow on you. And you don't want that. And you could probably even see that it would wobble. And I know I have to bring this down so you can see this. But you can see that this piece is already bowed and it's wobbling. But if you lay it with the frown down, then it doesn't wobble. It's very stable. You put the screws in and it's not going to bow up on you. It's going to look much better. It's going to be more stable. So, tip for the day is, when you're laying deck boards, when you see a frown, lay it down. Now, you'll see some wood, and of course I don't have an example with me right here, but some wood you'll get the very center of the wood. And you can't tell if it's smiling or frowning because it's doing both. If you get a centerpiece, then really, it's probably going to bow no matter what you do. So you could lay it just the pretty side up. Just pick the prettiest side. But when you're picking out your lumber at the lumber store, look for that. Make sure you can definitively see whether it's frowning, that it's got a frown or a smile, whatever. But if you get the center, then, it's harder to lay without it bowing. But anyway, when you pick out your lumber, make sure it's got a really good frown. When you see a frown, lay it down, then it won't bow on you, because you don't want your wood to smile on you. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do for today. Tuesday tip day. Kim Serrato. I'm not Kim, I'm her partner Christy, but since Kim has a bum back, we're going to let her rest. Tuesday tip day. When you're laying your deck boards, when you see a frown, lay it down. That's the golden rule. All right. Kim Serrato, Step Off the Edge in Real Estate Investing. Go see her. She's awesome. Thanks.